Let's talk about using Google Meet with Google Classroom, as well as just from the new tab, launching a Google Meet session from a new tab. So first, let's explore Google Classroom. I have a test class set up here. Notice I have one person, one student in here. It's our test student. So if I go back to our stream, if I click on my gear in the upper right-hand corner up here, it opens up my class details under the general section here. Notice I can generate a Google Meet link right inside of Google Classroom. One thing to note, the last 10 digits of this URL is actually the nickname of your Google Meet session. So if you're sharing just the nickname, these last 10 digits are the nickname of your session. Now, I can also make this visible to students. Right now, I'm going to leave that off, and I'm going to show you what that looks like on the student side. So if I switch screens here, notice I'm logged in as my test student over here as a student in this class. And notice there's no link here for that student to try to get to. So they're not going to be able to open up that Google Meet session. So I'm going to go back to the teacher side. I'm going to toggle this on. I'm going to make sure I save that. Once I save that, I'm going to jump back over to the student view. So now that I'm in the student view, I'm going to refresh this page really quickly. Notice that link is here. Now, if a student clicks on that link and a session isn't available, or the teacher hasn't launched that session, this is the message they're going to get. And it says, hey, if you're joining a meeting, you have to wait for your teacher to join and then refresh the page. So they're not going to be able to open that without a teacher first starting that session. So I'm going to go ahead and close this page. I'm going to go back over to the teacher side. And as the teacher, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. So now I have the teacher, opened up. I'm going to go ahead and join this class, and notice this is our nickname for the class, the same 10 digits at the back of that URL that's posted in the class. So as a teacher, I have this opened up. Now, if I toggle back over to the student view and the student now tries to open it up, they're going to be successful to join this because my teacher has already joined that. And if I click in here, you can see that I have me as the teacher and my test student both in the same class at the same time. So that's how that's going to work using Google Classroom. One thing to note, I'm in my student view. If I come down here to my settings, inside my student view, notice I don't have the ability to record. So we have that turned off for our students. So students cannot record a Google Meet session. However, if I toggle over to my teacher view and I click on my three dots, notice the teacher is able to record that meeting. So we should have some of these nuances worked out, and that's how you use Google Classroom and Google Meet together. So let's go ahead and close this. Let's look at how we're going to do this as just a new tab in our browser window. So if we open a new tab, we can also get to Google Meet by just selecting our apps launcher up here in the upper right-hand corner and selecting Google Meet. Once we start a meeting, we can do a couple different things. We can enter a nickname, or we can just continue. If we know our test class nickname, if we just copy those last 9 digits of this Google Meet, we can open that same instance that's in our Google Classroom. We can also just go to Classroom and click on the link. But if you're opening this without using Google Classroom, then you're going to type in a unique nickname, right? This nickname becomes searchable, and this is how you're going to get your students there, is you're going to share this nickname with them, right? So when you hit continue, notice down here in the bottom right-hand corner, once we get into our Google Meet session, this becomes our nickname that we're going to share with our students or parents or whomever we want to join that. So a couple different ways to initiate a Google Meet Hangout. I hope this clarifies some of the issues we've been having.